Morning. Well, I made it. And so, slightly different view of the airport this morning. I've had to use the other camera. A wire. Fuming. I hope you're well. And so, fingers crossed, here we go. I don't know how long for. I've botched it for now. But hopefully we should have a much more stable connection this morning. I just need to move that tripod up. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. The motorway was slightly horrendous as expected, to be truthful. However, you join us just in time because, well, the beastie's still here. The beastie. The beastie. So great to see you. Great to have you along. I apologise for the lack of my appearances due to work commitments. Why is that doing that? It's driving me crackers this a bit now. Oh, I know why. I know why. Bear with. Let's try now. Oh, let's try now. Oh, okay. Stay there, stupid. That's it. Right. So my plan is, I forgot a main wire. So the setup I had before, I was able to plug my laptop into my power station. And I realised this morning that I haven't got a Mac anymore. I'm back to Microsoft. And with that, that means I need an extra connection or another way to connect to power, which I'll have a think of later. So the idea is to get some power in the laptop because I was using it last night, and then swap cameras, hopefully. Bear with me, folks. The problem I've got is that the other camera's plugged into the power station and the cable's only quite short. So we'll have to have some low down footage for now, I think, just until I can get some power in this this device. You get so used to using the same equipment and you understand the capabilities of it, and then you get new equipment and it can sometimes make a fool of you. So bear with. I expected a few issues this morning. Bit of off the cuff plane watching this morning. I hope you're good. Great to see the usual suspects. Morning, Telly. Hope you're well. Chris, hello, Chris. Tanya, that's me, by the way. Peter, people lurking and working. It's great to have you with us this morning. Even if it is a calamity, the brolly's up. We're here for a bit. Hopefully, we can get the power situation sorted out because you know, those two power banks we've got that are really good for charging things when you need them. Yeah, they're both at home on the table. How good am I? But hey ho. Yeah, this camera doesn't like moving too quickly either. So although the quality is pretty sharp on it, if you ask it to do something and it doesn't like it, it will tell us so on screen. So I'll try and get my head around that as well. But otherwise, hello. Thursday morning, 23rd of January. And so there's this little icon in the corner of the screen. I mean, I've got no idea how to get rid of that. If we can live with that for a while. Low battery? No, I don't think it is, you know. It's this is the scenery position for the camera, Peter. So everything else should be good. We're on Ethernet now rather than Wi-Fi, which is always a bonus to us, because that just means it'll carry the signal directly instead of losing it through the air. So yeah, modifications have been made. Unfortunately, though, not to my brain. But you still love me, right? So join us, grab a brew, join us for a next while. Laugh and joke while I fall over umbrellas and tripods if the weather sets in. We are rain ready. And so Jet 2, some of the planes have got their livery, I noticed, which is nice. You know, some of these new white A321s. So yes. Happy Thursday, Boise. Good to see you, and NAC as well, or NAC. Great to have you along, my friends. They certainly are. They are all the same airline, just different. Do they say same stable, different jockey? Something like that. And so, yes, those members among us will notice that the Jet 2 emoji has been updated in chat. Got fed up with the last one. You couldn't really read it, and I said, right, let's overhaul it. So I hope you like it. There's also a dreamy one for our lovely little Dreamliners. And if you wish to join as a member, you can do for as little as 99 fine English pennies per monthly calendar month, sort of thing. But you don't need to do that either. Just a simple hello in the chat will let us know you're enjoying what you're watching. Come and join our little community. And a like and maybe a little tickle of that subscription button would be massively appreciated. And it's totally free. It lets YouTube know that you're onto something good and shares that far and wide for us. Yeah, do you know what, Chris? I heard that as well. That Jet 2 757 departed Liverpool yesterday. I don't know who was on board, but I most certainly did hear about that. It is, yeah. Symbol of the cloud, like over the mountains. Sadly, I'm not sure that I can do anything about it. I'll have to ask Tanya. She's the technical one between us, to be truthful. When it comes to messing with settings, all I do is switch it on, zoom in and out. So it has got autofocus on this, and I'm never completely happy with autofocus either. I like to do it myself, don't I? Yeah, we'll head back for oh, camera playing too fast. Blooming thing. Sorry. Makes for brilliant viewing, doesn't it, having that flashing up all the time? Not. Yeah, well, I thought they were all retired, but it seems they've still got one floating about, Chris. Yeah, no, this camera, it's not my first camera. It's my spare camera. It can't keep up. And so, obviously, technology is limiting what it can do. And so I'll do my best to carry on with this for a bit. I have got my other camera. It's just that, obviously, I power it through the power station, and I can't power both at the same time. So we're going to have to juggle the cameras a bit this morning just to get everything tickety-boo. It's doing all right, Chris. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. It's I was absolutely fuming with myself at the fact that I didn't you get so reliant on setting up a certain way, don't you? And so we've got a new laptop, very, very good laptop, which obviously will mean that we get some clearer pictures because it's got its own, rather than integrated graphics, it's actually got a really good graphics card in it. And so that's happy days there. But obviously in doing that, that means that we've had to switch back to Microsoft from Apple. And obviously the ways in which you power stuff are different. Yeah, I'll work on that and see if I can get an adapter so that it'll go in my power station as well. Ah, really? It's only the UK registered 757s. Well, that would make perfect sense, Boise. That would make perfect sense. Hello, Naomi Carruthers. Naomi says they're a new subscriber. Love the stream. Kia ora to all from New Zealand. Well, do you know what? It's great to have you with us, my friend. Thank you for joining. And so we're on the spare camera for a bit. Good morning, Ian Harris. And Ian says, welcome back. Do you know what? It's great to be back. I'm so sorry for my absence the past few days. Work got a bit crazy for a while, which left me little time for myself, let alone anything else. Don't want to get too close because this camera will get scared. The rain has arrived, which means we should see some lovely scenes. Nice spray scenes. Move the brolly out the way. Tui, been told to shoey. Lovely use of the shoey emoji, Chris. Strategically pan back. By the time we get there, the logo now will have gone. Baltic. here as well. On their way down to the runway. A lovely little ATR 72. Oh, we love a prop, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Hello, Mark, and thank you so much for your super chat. That's really kind of you. What awesome support to the channel. They're back for the Air Baltic. You'll be glad to hear it's not so Baltic this morning in these parts. Apparently 2 degrees and feels like -2. Well, to be honest, unless it's because I've got leggings on underneath my jeans and thermal socks and 2 coats on, I'm nice and toasty. And so I did put my wellies on because I imagined we'd be squelching around a bit. But we weren't squelching around as much as I thought we would be this morning. So I'll take that. That's a win. And so hopefully you can hear me nice and clearly. And hopefully you've got a nice picture on the stream as well, because that would be the main effort of this morning. So thank you for joining. Please come and say hello in the chat if you wish. We've got some super mods there, making sure everyone's safe and welcoming everyone along this morning. Mark Plevin, thank you so much. That's really appreciated. He's only got gifted a membership, and Marjolaine has been the lucky recipient of that membership. And so, if you're around Marjolaine, it would be lovely if you could show your gratitude. And thanks again, Mark. I'm really, really grateful for you doing that. Looks like Air Baltic are off ski. Hello, Ruth. How are you? You okay? Hope your mum's okay. Blimey, are they driving there? Good. Glad you're okay, Ruth. Hello, Steve May. Steve May says, good morning, Becky and everyone else. Hope you're well, mate. Great to have you with us. we've had a bit of a mare this morning, I'm not going to lie to you. But like as true fighters, we get ourselves through it and we carry on. And so I've been working behind the scenes on software. We've got the software downloaded. And then obviously a few modifications, a couple of bits on screen, hopefully. And that's coming soon as well. But I want to sort out and make sure it's smooth and not lagging. And so hopefully we'll be able to test that out at a later stage. Not doing anything with it just yet though. It's got to be right. It's got to be right for you. You probably hear the rain on the umbrella. It's gone a bit grey around these parts as well. That's my laptop. Hang on. Oh. Camera panning too fast. Always complaining, this camera. Have a look a little bit closer to see if we can spy anything going on out there. We've got a taxi. Taxi. KLM are just coming out by the look of it. They most certainly are. So how's the picture so far? Is it a bit steadier this morning? There is a little man putting message. Well, what I did was I tried to unplug it to see if it would go under its own steam for a bit, because it's plugged into the power station at the moment. Although it's meant to have loads of charge on it, so I'm a bit confuddled about that, to be truthful. Might need a new battery. Picture's all right. Sound all right. And so I don't know if you remember a couple of streams ago, we were here during some nasty weather, weren't we? And one of the tripods fell over and my second camera bit the dust, or so we thought. And so we did a bit of researching online. Sounds okay, thanks Chris. And it turned out that we thought we'd have a costly repair to put it right. And the advice on online was drop it again, not from as great a height, in a similar way that you dropped it before. And we did, and it worked. So I'm not, you know, I'm not complaining about that at all. It works. Good morning, Shane Smith, not my cousin's kid. How are you keeping? Hope you're doing well today. Lovely little 737. You know what? I haven't got FR24 open today. So I'll just open that so I can attempt to tell you what's going on down here today. KLM should have departed at 9:05, and it looks like they're just going now. I don't like the camera down there. It doesn't do well at all. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? So we can get it a bit further down. There we go. Let's try that now. So, are you ready for the storm? I believe storm, is it Yone? You pronounce it? Yone? Own? Something like that, isn't it? I actually think it could be pronounced Owen. I don't know why. From my time living in Ireland, I seem to remember the pronunciation being Owen. So, you know, like Owen, O-W-E-N. Blimey, where am I going to put that now? Nowhere to put my coffee now. I'm just going to pull this in a bit. Oh, excuse me, funny nose. Now, Airliners look like they are dropping around. The one thing I do like about this camera is it's got fantastic zoom on it. Fantastic zoom. Maybe I'll have to have a future trip, eh, Boise? Good morning, Norman. Norman says, morning, Becky. Looking wild for Manchester winds, now up to 90 miles an hour. So be careful. This could be as bad as the great storm that hit the south. Really? Wow. And so, yeah, there was a massive storm that hit the south, wasn't there? Was it 40 years ago? Some 40 years ago. Oh, who's this? I love a KLM flight, you know that. It's a 737, know that. Back for a prop. Unbelievable. So yes, I believe it's going to be quite nasty, isn't it? I have got plans of coming tomorrow. I'm not going to lie to you. I have got plans of coming tomorrow. And so we'll dodge the raindrops. See how we get on, eh? Nice little wave from the technical support vehicle then as they went past. Thank you so much, Tanya. Gifting 5 Becky's Planes, Trains and Buses memberships. Shane Smith, John Bolland, Paulie, Jimmy Loftus, Daniel Watkins. You are all lucky recipients of those memberships, and thank you so much. Smashing little 2 for 1 there. Blimey, it's raining down now. weather's awful. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. If I put that there and not there, I think my problem will go away. I'm stupid sometimes. I surprise myself. Batten down the hatches. It's arrived. Things are about to get soggy. Not too soggy, I hope. You could even put some repair kit for the brolly. Not right that when you stood under the brolly and water comes through on your coat, is it? Now, while we wait, I'm just going to put the lens on my other camera and get ready to make the swap. Because it's blurring out loads, isn't it? You can't have that. Few more hoops to jump through, but enjoy your membership. He says, wow, just noticed my membership. Thank you, Tanya. There we go, we can follow it a bit better now. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Leaving Manchester for a very grey, gloomy sky. Hope it's nice and sunny where they're heading. Probably not. We've hit a little bit of a lull, haven't we? Not complaining. It just means that I can move some wires around and stuff. in the hope that, oh, why is that wet? Ah. Turkish just arrived. Recognise that tail anywhere. Like quicksand then. We're sinking. Indeed, turkey tick emoji deployed. Thank you, Chris. Good morning, Liz. Hope you're well. And we are having a inspection of some description. Also, ranges are around and about. Did I see Space Oddity by Virgin as I approached the airport, by the way? GV Tom. Does anybody know? So I also finally managed to join Carl Shields' brief last night. Due to my technical issues, I wasn't able to. Yeah, I saw it. It was actually taxiing in. As I passed through the tunnel, I said, "Blimey, that's GV Tom." I'm going to let that one go. There's a lofty queued up to go as well. Going to Atlanta at 12 o'clock. I so wish I'm here to see it. Hopefully our issues will correct themselves. Hello, Jan. Hope you're well. The IT department haven't arrived yet. I'm sure he will at some stage. The lovely little lofty A319, this one, baby one. Good morning, Julie Evans. Hope you're well. Great to see you, as it is everyone this morning. See if we can keep up with it this time. Taking off for a very, very grey sky. Camera panning too fast. We'll get rid of this camera shortly. Please forgive me. It's going a bit murky, isn't it? A lofty goes and a lofty arrives. This one from Munich. Morning, Stingray. I love a bit of cheese on toast. I had cheese on toast last night. Got in trouble this morning for it. Don't forget the ketchup. Honest, half a bottle of ketchup with a couple of slices of toast. Yeah, you like me. Rangers are off down runway inspecting. No, I like a bit of brown sauce on a bacon butty if it's by itself. But no, it's got to be ketchup. I'm sorry. Fruity brown sauce, yummy. Yeah, no. Not brown sauce on cheese on toast. Blimey, I don't cope with that. There, that's where it's coming through. I can see it now. It's all right. I bet you that's from that finger course. Can you buy a puncture repair kit for umbrellas? Lovely, yeah. Kuwaiti arrival spray. You don't want to be burning your cheese on toast, Stingray. Lovely A320 Nero. Very, very lovely livery that is. Although it's blue, what's not to like about blue, right? We'll leave Kuwaiti there and dash over to the tea trolley and jet 2. Patiently waiting. Is there? Julie Evans, thank you so much. £10 super chat. I can't believe it. You're absolutely amazing, Julie. Thank you ever so much, Julie. It's truly appreciated. Ah, lovely livery on that. I haven't seen that one for a while. You know how I love a spotty plane, right? Just trying to keep an eye on the Jet 2 plane that's due to go as well. And it's going now. Thank you so much, Julie. That's really kind of you. They got up fairly quick, didn't they? I wonder how quick I can take this camera down and replace it with the other one. Folks, you will find out shortly because we're going to do it live on the air. So please bear with me. Everything's almost ready to go. All I've got to do is unplug one and plug the other one in. And then, of course, attach the camera to the actual tripod. And so I'm going to go for it, okay? I'm going to go for it. We may miss the fin air. That's better. There we go. How's that, folks? Sorry, I gave you very little warning about that. I know it was... I wanted to do it very quickly. As quick as I could for you. The only problem is that it's now not... Just need to adjust this tripod clip. Bear with me. There we go. That should be it now. There we go, that's better. Just a much better picture. No messing. Nothing going out of focus unless it's me. I'm back, Steve, with a much clearer picture. Thank you, thanks. Thank goodness. That other camera was really annoying me, kept dipping out of focus a lot, and I don't like that, and I don't want that for you. And so we worked so hard to improve the technology on this channel for you. And so I could have come back a couple of days sooner, but I wanted to make sure that everything was working. And then a small oversight by myself this morning has meant that I couldn't get going straight away with what I had. And so hopefully you can hear me loud and clearly. Hopefully. Five out of five. Is the sound all right as well? Yes. So Julie, sorry, just to catch you up, I've actually replaced the laptop. And so the last stream that we had, it all went a bit pear-shaped and left me feeling very, very sad and frustrated. And so I sucked it down and bought a much better laptop. So we're now not using, we're now not using the Mac. We're now using, it's a HP Victus gaming laptop that I've bought. What that means is that it's got it's actually got a really good graphics card in it. So it's not just using onboard graphics like the other one was. It's actually specifically built to use, for screen resolution and to carry images and things like that. And so I'm hoping that your picture will be a vast improvement in comparison to what you've experienced before. And so, yeah, I know we've had a few bumps in the road lately, haven't we? The problem was, Julie, was that the Mac that I was using, it was a 2019 Mac with onboard graphics, and although it had the top-notch Retina display of the time on it, it was beginning to show its age. And so you then find yourself in between a rock and a hard place. Should you, shouldn't you? And honestly, I didn't want to go back to Microsoft. That's nothing against Microsoft. I prefer Apple products. I just find them a lot more pliable when you need to do certain things with, and the video editing software is a lot better on it as well. But yeah, I've sucked it down and I've actually gone back to Microsoft. So hopefully what you're seeing on your screens now is far better than you have experienced before. So the laptop is a second-hand one, because to buy this one brand new would have cost me in the region of about £1,800, and so it still costs enough. It still cost me £500. So it's very necessary. Very necessary spend to continue with the channel. What that means with that is that I've got an Ethernet cable, which means that because I've got an Ethernet enabled router, it's a Netgear Nighthawk, one of the best you can get. I can actually carry the signal through Ethernet now, which means that it doesn't get lost in the air. Good. I'm glad, because that's what I was going for. That just improves your viewing quality and experience, and it means that I can take some really great pictures as well, to be truthful with you, which is what I'm after ultimately. It'll make the colours more vibrant, and I can see already they are, and so it's working. And that's what matters. I can see that the planes are more orange, the colours are more vibrant than they ever were before. It was as if the colour had been turned down, and I can see that. I don't know if you can see that as well. The colours are popping a bit more now. So all I need to do now is solve the riddle with how I will power both the camera and the laptop out and about. But that's fine. I'm on it. No problems with that. There are ways and means. Oh my days. Julie, have you really just done that? I have no words. I really have no words. I don't know what to say without crying, to be truthful with you. I can't believe you've just done that. Are you sure? That means so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I can't speak now. I can't tell you how grateful I am to you. I can't tell you how grateful I am to everyone for sticking by me through the troubles that I've had with technology and everything. I really can't thank you enough. I have no words. For once, I have no words. That's not just a super chat, Telly. That's a super duper amazing, fabulous, mega amazing super chat. I have no words. I really have no words. Thank you. Sorry, Stingray. What I can promise you, Julie, is that every single penny will go back into the channel and it will make this channel bigger and better than ever before. There's a few more bits we could get and that will most certainly go towards it. Thank you so very much. Hello, Toki. 4x4. Hope you're well. And in Finland, lovely. Which part of Finland? It's a place that I've always wanted to go to and not got there yet. It's on my list. It's on my list, most definitely. I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah, Tanya is working and lurking today. She's working overtime, and so she's at home in the home office, not for the government, you know, for what she does. And yeah, she lurks. She has me on. She's got a telly in the office, and she has me on there. And so she will have just seen that. It most definitely is on my bucket list, Stingray, along with a lot of other places. There's a number of places that I want to stream from as well. And that will happen. JFK being one of them. That really is something that I want to do. I want to stream from JFK. I'll get there. because I want to do it. And if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. Just remember that. We absolutely will. We absolutely will. I love doing this. It's, you know, it's one of my favourite things to do. And I think to myself, do you know what? Is there the possibility that one day I would be able to do this and nothing else? You got a good point there. Shopping or suntan? Suntan all day. I hate shopping. Anything interesting coming in? Well, I did see Space Oddity. So GV Tom, I saw that coming in. And I didn't expect that lovely Brussels Airlines livery as well. You know, the black tail and the red spots. And so, JK fun now. Oh, blimey. Thank you ever so much. I honestly, I can't thank you enough. You're part owner now at this stage, Julie. So let's have a look. Let's see what we've got coming in, folks. So looking down the arrivals board, we've got Air France, which is right in front of us. We've got Icelandair coming in at 11:15, expected at 10:33. It's the Spearmint one today, by the look of it. Just having a look to see if there's any special liveries coming down. We've got a lovely little Cessna Citation coming in around about 20 to 12. Emirates are due at 11:14. Not a special livery though, unfortunately. And of course, Saudi are due in at 11:50. They're 5 minutes ahead of schedule at present. And so Pegasus just landed. Yeah, I really want to see the Berry Fresh Icelandair. And so you're probably wondering what we're talking about if you're new to the channel. So Icelandair, they have some different stripes across their tail. And so they have a blue one, which we call Minty Fresh. They have like an aquamarine colour one, which is coming in, which is the Spearmint one. They have a yellow one through the tail, which we call Lemon Fresh. And then we were joking about, I wonder if they've got a Berry Fresh one. And turns out they have got a Berry Fresh one. And it was here last week. And so, yeah, but obviously the absolute darling of the fleet is the Aurora Borealis one, which we've caught a few times. Little stunner. You've only seen the Lemon Fresh one so far. Well, hopefully they really are making the most of the runway, aren't they? Yeah, it's not something you normally see. A mini plane taking a long taxi. They're normally in the terminal by now, so I think maybe there's a little bit of congestion, and so that's why they're taking their time. I'm going to leave Pegasus there for a moment, and we're just going to scoot across. Hopefully you don't get dizzy, because beautiful Gulf Air livery coming out now. They fly between Manchester and Bahrain. See if we can get a bit closer. Lovely livery this is. Lovely jubbly. I'd like to fly on the Aurora Borealis one. Yeah. You like that, Stingray? It's lovely and clear, isn't it? I hope it's as clear for you as it is on my screen on the laptop, because it's absolutely beautiful. It really is. It's absolutely beautiful from here. I really hope you're seeing the same. Absolutely. Dreamy emojis at the ready. Maybe I should just concentrate on what I'm doing instead of typing. Julie, I have absolutely no words. I am so entirely grateful to you. Can we please just take a moment and say thank you so very much. I can't believe my eyes, my ears. This could actually be a dream. Do you know that? It really could. Your support is unwavering. Thank you ever so much. I can't express just how much that means to our little channel for you to do that for us, to have the faith you have in us. You're a very special lady. Do you know, make a good mod. She owns the channel now. Julie, will you be a moderator for us, please? I am absolutely, I could actually be dreaming. Do you know that? I really could. I could actually be dreaming. Hopefully she will be a moderator. Call me Mrs. Santa. You're an absolutely amazing lady, and it gives me great pleasure to give you a moderator status. But I'm also going to give you managing moderator. We only have one other managing moderator, and that's Tanya. That I hope that shows a small part of just how grateful I am to you to give you managing moderator status. Yeah, if you would be so kind as to accept that for me as a token of our gratitude here. I know one thing I'd like to do is, as well as, you know, going to other airports, both here and overseas, JFK obviously being on the to-do list. I'd also like to do stuff like put more cameras in for you, buy a better lens than the one I've got. The one I've got is a 1:400 lens. I would absolutely, hopefully, if you refresh your chat, you should show, as you do show, that's okay. You've got a very special spanner there, and the same access as Tanya for Ice, a managing moderator, which means you get to manage the other moderators. Welcome along, and thank you ever so much, Julie. Thank you. Super mod, indeed. Superhero, super lady. Love a little 2-for-1. That was cheeky. This is our Iceland Air, I think, isn't it? It's the spearmint one. I'm just going to go and get this little pocket rocket. Gone. It went very, very quickly, that. Very quickly indeed. Goddess Julie. Absolutely. I think Julie needs her own emoji, doesn't she? Absolutely. Queen Julie. Super mod extraordinaire. They're just going to cross paths. So bizarrely, the Pegasus flight is still there as well. So I wonder if there's something on the stand. Have you refreshed it and it's all showing as it should do now? Back to work for you? Not long now, eh? She, although she's back to work, she will still still have us on in the background, Julie. She's never very far away when we're on stream. It's just that she'll have to answer calls now as well and work out a few bits and pieces for people. Absolutely. Telly's off to bed. You don't need any beauty sleep, my friend. Thank you so much for staying up with us. I know you're 11 hours ahead in New Zealand, aren't you? Your company is missed when you're not here and always appreciated when you are. It's been lovely to see you again. Take care of yourself until hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully the storms won't beat us. We'll be back tomorrow. Just sharpen that up a little bit. We've got a cafe coming out. Lovely A350 by Cathay Pacific. Yes, yes, mate. Your turn to leave now, Stingray. But happy haircut to you, my friend. Great as always to see you. Sorry, I've just noticed some rain on my laptop. Don't know how it's come through, but it has. Thanks so much, Naomi Carruthers. Thanks so much for your company, and hopefully you can join us again soon. Been great to have you with us. I have to move that out. Move that out like that. Just trying to get me my laptop to avoid the rain. Lovely scenes this morning at the airport. Night, night, sleep tight, Naomi. See you again very, very soon. Lovely spray off that. We'll go and have a look. Spray. Kicking up off the runway. Your runway is now dry. Brilliant. Yeah, we do need an A350 emoji, don't we? You're right. We do. I was going to do an A350 emoji, but did a Virgin one instead. As you do. And so I want to make some modifications to the emojis. And so I think I might do away with one and bring the A350 emoji in instead. Oh, I love that. I love the banter. I really do love the banter in this chat. It's brilliant. Smashing. Absolutely smashing. And a couple more coming down, so let's get over to them. Just looking, depending on the length of our stream today, we may need to go back to the second camera. You know, when the laptop runs short of battery, I'll have a backup just in case, I think, because I don't know how long it's going to last, but because of the extra processing power and stuff like that it needs to do what it needs to do, then obviously it's wearing quicker than I anticipated it would. So we may have to go back to the second camera, folks. I'll keep you abreast of the situation. Blimey, that was awful. Sorry. When you click on people's names, does it give you the option to do additional things, Julie? It could be that way that it works on individuals rather than having a panel. Tanya probably would be able to give you more of a heads up on that if she's around. I will ask her for you. Let's see. You go to the three dots, you know, at the side of somebody's name. You're welcome, Kimmy. I will let Tanya know that you're grateful. Hello, Space Cat 100. Hope you're also good, Kimmy. And so we have been very, very lucky recipients of a large gift from Julie today. We also have received some gifting of channel memberships today. Thank you to those people that have given those away. It's very, very much appreciated. Your support is amazing. I'm always astonished by the level of support we receive from you folks. There it is. Just want to give my lens a quick wipe on the camera. I wonder if that battery is charged, because I could just swap the battery out. We could find out, couldn't we? Rather than change it back. That's better. No, there is still splodges, isn't there? I'm trying to work out if the splodges are on my laptop or on my camera. Let's try again. Oops. Another tea trolley coming our way. Making its way to Heathrow, as usual. A little bit of a queue waiting to go. Have a look and see what charge we've got here. The umbrella's just gone. Well, that didn't go as planned, did it? Didn't go as planned at all. That's one thing I love about live streaming. Sometimes you have some complete disasters and you get to enjoy it again when you go home. Crackers. Absolutely. Enjoy your membership perks. They're waiting patiently for Jet 2 to be given the jet off. Nice. Where's this one going? Don't know, it's not even there. Can't see this one. I'm looking on the flight radar and it's not showing on flight radar, this Jet 2 flight. I don't know if anyone can see it. It's it is not showing for me on FR24. toes are cold now. Lovely that, wasn't it, in the clouds? I got KLM coming out. Yeah, that Jet 2 flight wasn't on flight radar then. I don't know why. I even refreshed it and still couldn't see it. Jet 2 to Alicante, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why my FR24 wasn't showing that. Looks lovely, doesn't it? The 737. I love that livery. It's striking, isn't it? Striking. Just going to check and make sure Tinterweb's all right. Does look really nice, doesn't it? So that's the whole idea with this new graphics card. The colours should pop with it. All I need to do now is I've got an 8K graphics card, which should make the colours sharper again. So I need to try and sort that out and get that working. But my main concern at the moment is powering the laptop, because obviously the camera's on power as well. So yeah, we'll have to have some tests with that. Keeping a very close eye on the laptop, obviously because of the processing capabilities and stuff like that. It will use more battery because it's... How many cores has it got? A very lot. So that obviously, like I said, it will take more power. And obviously the camera power as well. It is single ops, yeah. I know what I want to do. I want to see if I can use the actual laptop camera battery, the camera battery, and then remove the need for power. But to do that, it means taking the battery out of the camera that I'm using. So I'm going to do that now because I want to plug the laptop in. Changing runways, are we? Indeed we are. Lovely job, like. Okay. So, in order to do that, I'm going to need to make a change to the battery now to take it off the requirement of a power supply. Please bear with me. I'm going to do it now, okay? So the screen will go dark for a couple of minutes, and I'm hoping that this battery is fully charged still. And if it is, we're cooking with gas. And if it's not, I'm going to move very quickly to the other camera, which is already set up. Bear with me. I'll be right back. I'm back. Just making the final adjustments. All I've done is put the actual camera battery back in that I've not used for quite some time. No, go away. Wanted. There we go. That's better. So I'm actually using the camera battery so that I can plug the laptop back in. Sorry for all the messing this morning. With the new technology we've got, we are very much in test as well. I have tested it at home, but there's a certain amount of this that has to be done here for obvious reasons in terms of stream and stuff like that. And the stream is mega. The stream is hoofing out this morning, which is amazing. Right, that's okay. I think we've got success here. Hopefully you've still got an image. Hopefully it's still nice and pretty and bright. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're good. We're good for a while. Picture is very clear and distinct. That's exactly what I want. That was the whole idea behind moving to a new computer device. And so, yeah, we're getting there. We're learning. Obviously, we're learning as we go as well a lot of the time. So, but the good news is the laptop is back on charge, and that just means that there's not going to be an abrupt end to the stream. Might have to change that battery back to the power just so that we can manage the two until I work out how we can sustain it for a longer period of time. But otherwise, it's all looking groovy to me. Good investment, do you think so? I'm glad you like it, Chris. I'm glad you like it. I think it was very necessary. And so it'll last us a while, this one. It's not my end game. There are different stages you go to with things like this. It will serve us for what we need it to do. I'm glad you like the picture. I'm glad it's nice and clear, and it's not stuttering this morning either, I hope. There's no lag in it or anything. It should be absolutely crystal clear with no lag in it, because I said for a while that I thought my graphics card was letting us down, and this morning has proven exactly that. It's proven that that's what it was. If you've just joined us, welcome. It is Becky's Planes, Trains and Buses. We are looking at we're looking at the Rangers at the moment. We're at Manchester Airport. Looks like they're getting out. Something on the runway over there by the look of it, or the taxiway. They're definitely inspecting something, aren't they? That's quite interesting. Yeah, I think so as well. And like I said, there's a certain element of it that, you're testing all the time, because with the different conditions you experience here at the airport, and then, of course, the different zones in which your signal is reduced for the internet as well, it has a massive part to play. I know others use servers and things like that, and that helps them. I don't quite have that capability nor technology at the moment, but it's coming along nicely. What I want is a nice clear picture for you and for me. so that I can get some really good videos. So they're taxiing their way down to the end of the runway now. And so I don't think I've used the my Canon camera on its own battery. I think I've only ever plugged it in, so I don't quite know how long it's going to last for. But it should give us enough time to let me stick some charge in the laptop so that we can swap over if necessary. And so I think bringing the Ethernet cable into it has helped massively as well, because then obviously we don't lose any vital speed through the air, because it's not going through the air anymore. It's being provided directly to the laptop. So we should be good. So hello to Skating Banana and Katie D. Hope you're good. Great to have you with us. It really is shark mode. We're on shark mode, folks. Dun, 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 dun. Although it looks like there was either something on the runway or there was that was being inspected earlier, wasn't it? So it'd be interesting to know if there's any repair needed or any cleansing needed to make that surface sound again. I made a right mess of that, so I thought I'd better stop before I make it any worse. Yes, Katie, it has rained. It's still spitting. It's still spitting. Not everybody in it's spitting, but it's still spitting nonetheless. And the weather, well, the temperature at the airport is 4 degrees. Julie says she's made a minor change. Can anyone tell? Have you got yourself a new camera person, Julie? Your current one's a bit rubbish at times. Ah, your new photo. I'm very quiet down that end now, hasn't it? Is it your goddess Julie pick? Goddess Julie. Amazing Julie. Shane, take care. Nice to have you along. Good to see you as always. Until the next time, my friend. See you very, very soon. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow. And who knows, if we can't go to the airport, maybe we'll do something else instead. Oh dear, you make me laugh. Julie says, right, down to some official company business now. As with all takeovers, there will be a change and redundancies. So would like to be the first to be sacked. Sorry, I couldn't resist. What you like? Very good. Very good indeed. Hopefully, we'll have a day off on Sunday, and I'll be able to bring Ivy May, and so she hopefully will be able to tell us all about glockenspiels, or glockenspiels, or whatever it was she said. I just know that she was very funny, wasn't she? Very funny indeed. We'll leave the king. That was quite a steep rotation, wasn't it? Emirates making its way into the terminal. It will, of course, have a new stand when all the works are completed, because these works will enable us to host two at the same time. That's rare at the moment. It does happen, though. Lofty up and away. Seems to have gone very quiet. I'm going to have a look and see what's going on now. So we've got Aer Lingus and TUI awaiting their instructions. Aer Lingus heading off to Dublin. Stand 12 for Emirates, as is the norm. Just see the shark fin of the TUI down there. TUI heading off to Sharm. Just going to have a nosy and see who we've got arriving. Looks like the Drones and Planes logo, that one, doesn't it? Wobble, wobble. It's an Aer Lingus ATR. Operated by Aer Lingus Regional, of course. Lovely little prop. Yeah, do you know what, Julie? I just seen your message. I tried to clear those spots before, didn't I? So I'm wondering if it's actually on the inner screen. It shouldn't be. I'm just going to have a look at that now. See if I can sort it. Bear with. Yeah, I see what you mean. Just have a little perusal. Is it still there? Oh, might be inside. So I can take the lens off and have a look. It's going to go very blurry. Hopefully that has sorted it. Failing that, I'll have to get the blower on it when I get home. Is that any better? Has that sorted it? I'll have to have a good look at them when I get home. See if I can get some elbow grease on it and get it off. It's a bit better, I think, isn't it? But I don't think it's completely gone. Tell you what, we've climbed some mountains today, haven't we? Original ones have gone, have they? Good. I've got a little blower thing on it that I can get on it when I get home, but I don't carry it around with me because it's, like a pipette type thing that you just blow the air on it. So I will have a blooming good look at it. So does that mean we've got more now? Oh, blimey. Couldn't make it up, could you, today? We're waiting for Hainan to go. They're just at the foot of the runway now. Hainan Bainan says Chris. You see the shark fin of the Hainan patiently waiting off to Beijing. Peking, Beijing, same place. Beautiful. Beautiful ribbons on that. Let's have a look and see what's going on, because there's nothing on the runway, which means we should be having some incoming. We've got TUI and Brussels are pinging. Both Brussels looks like it's moving. We'll leave our focus there for a while. I love a bit of crispy duck. True. And it most certainly is moving, followed by the TUI as well. Nice to know flight radar's not giving us false information. Making its way down out of sight towards the airport pub is where it'll be going. Ah, Christopher, thank you. Thank you very much indeed for gifting a membership. Carl John is the lucky recipient of that. If you're around, please pop on and say thank you. And thanks again, Chris. Your support is fantastic. I really appreciate it. It's amazing. I say about the support of the people on this channel, and it's great. We've got such a great space, and you know, we've become such great friends. Don't forget, if you want to chat while we're not streaming, then please add our Discord server, and you can chat to us any hour of the day or night. We're always in there, aren't we, Chris? Among a few other people. You can get that link on our YouTube channel information page. Big Red, hello, welcome, good to see you. And so, have we got anything exciting coming in? Let's have a look while we've got a bit of a lull, shall we? We're just waiting ever so patiently for the next flight to appear. Brussels Air looks like they're on the move. Lovely livery on that Brussels Air. All about the liveries, it is. All about the liveries. This umbrella's kind of annoying me now. It keeps getting in my way. Hello, if you just joined, I'm Becky. This is Becky's Live with the planes, the trains, the buses, this time the airport. We do come to the airport quite often and show you the comings and goings. If you would like to join us for a chat, then please do. We'd love to see you. If you like what you see, please click the like button. That tells YouTube we're doing something good and raises our profile. Really helps a small channel like ours. That's still very high, isn't it? Just keeping an eye on this one. It's a Logan Air coming in, and it's just over heel green. Yeah, it's maybe it is a visual approach. Oh yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds really cool, Big Red. Sat and wagons. Well, yeah, I mean, we could include wagons, you know, Big Red. Catch up with you, come out for the day on your lorry with you. That'd be awesome, that. Always fancied myself as a bit of a long-distance carer. I know, I don't sound old enough to know what that is, do I? Pigeon Street. Haha. Yes, I am old. I am this old. Well, you'd be surprised at the people you meet on Pigeon Street, you know. And that one's come from Newquay. So, what time is it? A little time check for us, 11:41 here at Manchester. Pardon the yawn. Let's see what we've got going out. So, we should have a few. Now, the Cessna Citation that's departing for Leeds at the moment is put back to 1 o'clock. So Pegasus going to Istanbul is still estimated at 11:40, although I don't think I've seen it ping yet. Jet 2 off to Tenerife, that is delayed 25 minutes, estimated at 11:50. The Hainan's gone. Ryanair's gone. BA going to London, they're going at 11:35 apparently. Can't see them either. And so Iceland look like they're on time. Incoming. Let's have a look at see what we've got incoming. So we've got a Ryanair on the approach from Rome. Dog bounding over to me. Hello, Pooch. Just having a look into the sky. Going across us, we've got Airliners going to Knock from London Heathrow. There's a lovely, lovely golden, looks like a golden retriever is just bound up and over to me. Absolutely lovely. That lovely golden one there. He's the sort that's lovely and bouncy and doesn't realise how big he is, and knocks you flat. Yeah, my mum's got one of those that does that. She sadly had to let the other dog go to sleep over the Rainbow Bridge last week. Quite a sad day for our family. That was my dad's dog, so that we lost last week. So as you can imagine, it was quite emotional last week. But yeah, such a beautiful dog he was then. Very well behaved. I can't promise my dog would have done that.
Well, he is the greediest dog ever. He sees anybody and he thinks, oh, they might have a pack.
He's lovely. He's really lovely.
He did have a pack when he was so straight in it.
So I believe the lady just said he's the cheekiest of the pack. You stick his nose in your dinner and the whole lot. Funny. Like my Teddy eats everything in sight. Ryanair taxi, that's who it is. Apologies if I've lost track of the chat. It seems to be buzzing away nicely there this morning. I'm having a slight difficulty catching up. So if I don't reply to a comment, please feel free to pop it back in and let me know that I've missed you, because I wouldn't want to miss you purposely. Ah, they're normally well gone by now. I'm not a bit sorry though. Singapore Airlines A350 on the way out. Another of me faves. This time that one's going to Singapore. And they bunny hop, of course, between there and Houston, don't they? Land of the Cowboys. Oh, blimey. You can probably get a better camera person than me, Julie, to be honest. I'm not I have my moments of brilliance, and that quickly dissipates, doesn't it? Here's another one. Let's have a go. This time, Iberia Express. Let's see what else is coming in, shall we? We know Singapore's on its way down, so we've got a lovely, heavy. Let's see what's on its way in. There's quite a number congering to the runway now, which is awesome. Aer Lingus Regional, ATR 72, of course. Cheeky little prop. We love a prop. A bit of a wobble then, wasn't it? I wonder if we're going for a short taxi. Yeah, blimey, 40-minute call. That must have been busy. Must have been quite a difficult one. Do you know, if we were taking off the other way, my umbrella would be perfectly placed. But because we're not, it keeps rolling back the other way. It's driving me crackers now. The good news is we haven't had to use the shower curtain yet. I can hear someone leaving. So we'll hurtle down the runway and see who it is that's leaving. Is it an Icelander? Is it Jet 2? It is Jet 2. Darling, hold my hand. Let's change that to Darling, hold me brolly. Would not quite the same effect, would it? Darling, hold my brolly. So yeah, just to correct before as well, there was a gifted membership that was gifted by both Chris and Ruth. Thank you so much, both of you. Get ready, and it's raining, is it again? Oh, blimey. Well, I think it's supposed to be raining here, you know, but currently it's blowing over, so we'll take that. From Milan to Manchester, Cessna Citation. Lovely jubbly. See if we can get a bit closer. This is a Zonderjet plane. Never heard of Zonderjet. I believe these private jets aren't as expensive as they would lead you to believe either. So when the rich and the famous are not travelling on these private jets, they actually sell tickets for them. You know, if they're the celebrity or whoever it is that's travelling, if they only book it one way, then obviously the plane has to come back, and so they will take a nominal fee to bring it back. Find that astounding. Oh, you know that rain you spoke about, Big Red? It's just arrived. Into the clouds. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Some low-lying clouds there by the look of it. Probably brought in by the weather we are receiving. Ah, Tanya, thank you. $1.99 super chat. Thanks so much. Do you know what? The A350 Big Red, it's my favourite. My favourite. You know, like you have favourites, but that's like my first favourite. It was very steep again, isn't it? It's as if there's, well, this weather system that's hanging above us is leading the merry dance by the look of it. I can't thank you all enough this morning for everyone that's supported the channel. Absolutely incredible support. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the words to explain how blown away I am by the tremendous level of support received by people watching the channel. It's absolutely incredible, and I'm very, very grateful to have you on my team. Let's move over to the shoey. Is that me brolly? It is me brolly. Here comes the rain again. Lovely approach by the Saudi. Now that's how you make an arrival to an airport. Absolutely incredible arrival that was. Just the right amount of spray, just the right amount of suspense and mystery, just the right amount of lovely dreamy. It was almost like a sandstorm, wasn't it? Only spray. Amazing, amazing, amazing arrival today. I'm going to leave the dreamy and see if we can go down under the brolly because I've lowered it. The weather has got a little bit heavier, and so we will be limited, slightly limited by the umbrella. But hopefully it shouldn't affect us too much. SE Aviation, hello, hello. How are you? Hope you're good. But the Met Office has just issued a red weather alert. When is that for, Chris? Because the weather has just taken a really nasty turn here at the airport. So much so, my umbrella's not tilted anymore. It's down, very much down, just to protect the equipment. Not bothered about me, I'll dry off. Not bothered about me, I'll dry off. But after investing in all this lovely equipment, we don't want to lose it because it's got wet. And so I can see that it's got very, very misty. I'm just going to tilt that down a little bit so that you don't get me. It looks like the camera's going to go on the battery's going to go on the camera. I'm going to need to make a couple of adjustments. Just bear with me. I'll get it back on. Bear with me if it goes. I have got other options, okay? I just need a moment or two just to swap it round. I knew it was going to happen. I didn't know how long the battery was going to last. And so, to be fair, I haven't used it for an absolute age, that battery. So the fact that it's still got any charge at all in it is an absolute mystery to Are we back? We should be back to the powered battery as opposed to the battery pack. And so we should be okay to continue for another short while. I'm actually just going to put this on as well, I think, because I think this will be better use. We most definitely rode the wave today, I know that. How are we looking there? Are we looking good? Yeah, it's. Do you know what? When we were talking about it before, I think it is your first memory, Tanya, of the corner, the top corner being ripped out your bedroom, being when you were little. And as a result of that memory as a child, it still scares you, this weather now, doesn't it? There we go, we're back. We have camera, we have power. We're all plugged in. We're good for another bit. And so we're on 85% on the laptop. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unplug that cable and put it away. because I think with the weather that we're experiencing at the moment, I think we may need to take our leave shortly, just to keep the equipment safe and to keep ourselves safe. And then, of course, obviously I've got to trot back to the car as well. Where's that gone now? It's getting a bit sticky in these parts in terms of mud. Fine, because I've got my wellies, so I'm not too bothered myself. But the weather is really starting to take effect now. It is really quite heavy, that rain now. It might be better to I'm really tempted to play safe and call it a day. But the worst of it is, Julie, you get some of your best photography in this weather as well. And so I am using extreme caution at this stage, folks, to be truly honest with you. Because if the equipment gets damaged, then that will stop play altogether, won't it? And it'll stop us coming another day, and that's not what we want to happen. So I am just packing cables away here at the moment, just in case we have to make a run for it. My camera can just be tossed in that bag. I'm not too worried about that. I'll put the camera underneath my coat if I need to. I just want to make sure I've got a raincoat to go over the top of my coat as well. Oh yes, we're always prepared here, that's for sure. There's that camera gone now. You see, it's going very murky. Very murky indeed around these parts. Because of the volume of water, to be truthful, that's coming through. It is getting worse, it is getting heavier. But to be honest, I think the safest place at the moment, whether I'm screaming or not screaming, I think it's where I am. It is getting quite slippy underfoot with all the mud and stuff as well. And so I'm glad I put my wellies on. Awesome. Do you know what? This is one of the best parts of streaming this, because the unpredictability of this weather, it can be quite astonishing. Pocket rocket. do, folks. Do you think we should pack up and call it a day? My call. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to ride the wave and see how long it lasts. Do you know what? Let's check the weather. How long is it supposed to rain for? Because if it's just like a 10-minute shower, well, we can ride the wave, can't we? So it's raining until at least 2 o'clock, according to the weather. It's all right unless the wind gets up. Right. You know what, folks? I think we will call it today. I think we will call it. I just want to say thank you ever so much for your support. Thank you so much for your donations, super chats. Julie, you're amazing. Thank you to Chris and to Tanya and to Ruth and to Mark for the gift of memberships to our now other members. Thank you for the likes, the lurks, the subscriptions. Thank you for your company. Thank you for allowing me to be a guest in your life, in your home, in your office, on your phone. It means the whole world to me. Sadly, the weather's beaten us today, and so we are going to retreat to the safety of Costa for a brew. I'm hoping above all hope that you can catch me tomorrow. That is my plan, to stream tomorrow as well. Whether we'll get to Manchester, well, that remains to be seen. However, I will be streaming something. Come along for the ride. Please join us for the ride. Who knows, we could end up going to Chops Away for some breakfast to see the beluga, among other things as well. Either way, yeah, 9 o'clock tomorrow. Be yet, but we will be somewhere. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you ever so much for being the best followers, likers, subscribers, friends and family. You have an awesome Thursday, and I'll catch you very soon. Julie, another, you are my absolute hero and goddess of this channel. Thank you ever so much for everything. I really appreciate you, and everyone else. Thank you. But for today, it's a wet, soggy goodbye today. See you soon. Bye-bye. Take care, everyone.